Hi, I'm Mohammed Zama.
Hi.
Can I ask your name, please?
So,
Today I'm going to tell you about use of heart rate monitor, how to get on and off from the treadmill, cool down, warm up, and safety procedure while you're running on the treadmill, and your all training zones where we're working on, like economic, transitional, tempo, and speed. So before that, I'm going to ask you some question about your physical fitness. So did you ever use that treadmill or something like this?
I'm relatively new to the treadmill.
Okay.
I usually like running outside.
Okay, it's not a problem. So we'll teach you how to go on and off from the treadmill.
Okay.
And one more question: are you physically active from last 5 or 6 months?
Yeah, I go to the gym every
So that's good.
day, probably.
Okay, and I'm going to tell you now about this is heart rate monitor.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you like how to use it and what's the part of that heart rate monitor.
Yeah.
So this is a chest strap,
Mm-hmm.
who's like strap over your chest,
Okay.
and this is a transmitter,
Uh-huh.
heart rate transmitter, which is goes straight over your near your chest line and straight near to your heart. So
Okay.
it transmits the heartbeat,
The heart.
and this is the receiver which is going on your wrist,
Okay.
and it is tell you how many beats it's going on, like right now
Uh-huh.
on your heart rate while you're working out or while you're walking.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to put it on?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, this teacher will see that. Yeah, and when we put that transmitter on your chest, so we have to gel or put some water on it. So I already put it on, so you just put that strap on, and this is the receiver, so you have to put it on your wrist. You can put it on the other one,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
No problem.
Okay, so after that we can check it's working now, right? So your beat heart rate is 62, yeah, 62 right now. Good. So we are going to use today endurance training zone, which is your 50 to 75% of maximum heart rate. And we are using your predicted maximum heart rate, which is 220 minus your age. It's close to your, and divided by your, multiply by times of your whatever percentage you want. So after, and the transitional zone was 75 to 80%, which is like speed, maintain the speed and go on the machine and maintain that pace. And then after that, we are going to progress after 3 to 4 weeks, like economic training zone, which is your 85 to 95%. And after that, we progress to speed, which is go over 95%. So after that, I'm going to teach you how to use that treadmill. So before you go on your treadmill, so always go on the side, stand on the side, and the feet is you're on the side of the treadmill, and take the clip and put it on your bottom of your t-shirt or jacket, whatever you wear, and then go with the quick start. So whenever you press the button quick start, the machine will start running. When it starts running, so you have to put your step and adjust the speed and gradually increase your speed, like as you want. So before when you start your treadmill, you have to be for warm up first for 5 minutes, which is because use of warm up is, if you're doing the warm up, it's getting used to this pace and everything, and your heart rate comes in your steady rate, and you are going to adjust with your speed. Now after that, after 5 minutes, you raise your speed and maintain it at 50 to 65%, which is come from your zone and predicted heart rate max. And after that, when you end this session for 45 minutes, and then you have to go for a cool down, you can fix it automatically, or you can reduce the speed as you want for 5 minutes, because when you go for that workout, your heart rate should be under 100. So that's time the cool down time this is sufficient to get your heart rate back to normal. If it's not coming normal, then you can put that clip off, put your feet by the side, switch off the treadmill, and come out from the treadmill, and if it's your heart rate still is high, so then I'll come with you and walk with you, and whenever your heart rate is come back, then you'll leave, and that's the main use of your treadmill while working out. So you want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Go ahead.
So stand on the side.
Yeah. Yeah. Then put the clip on your T-shirt.
Okay.
So set the machine on quick start.
Like that. So
Yeah. When the machine starts, there we go. So you have to put your step and walk on slowly on your slow pace, and you have to be closer to that, because if you go back, that clip pulls the wire and machine is automatically stop. So now you can increase the speed gradually. Yeah. And you can adjust the incline as well if you want. If not, that's fine. Yeah, so now how does you feel?
feels good.
Yeah. So it's like that, and then when you go come out from the treadmill, your feet should be by the side, and put the speed, decrease the speed till whatever your comfortable level, and then stop, and then come out off the clip, and then come out from the treadmill. Can you try it? Yeah. Stop and remove that clip, put it back, come off the clip. So, do you have any question about this?
Not right now. So I run outside a lot, and how do I adjust my speed when I go on a treadmill, and how can I be have the same effects as running outside?
Yeah, so if you want to be running, if you are running outside a lot, so if you go on treadmill, so you can adjust the incline, because when you set the one, it's equal to your when you're running outside.
Okay.
So and you can increase it as an incline when you go uphill, and you can decrease it while the downhill.
Okay.
So it's like all same as, but yeah, it's much easier because your platform is running. There's lots of environmental effect and everything is affecting there. So
Okay. Yeah, that was my main concern.
yeah. So anything else?
I think yeah, it's pretty good. I really like the monitor.
Okay.
I know you have it all the time, and that's pretty good.
Mhm.
Thanks for letting me.
Thank you so much,
Thank you very
and
much.
see you later.
Yeah, see you.